Yeah, you already know, man. I'm out of work. Shit crazy, bitch. We gonna get right into it. I think these niggas is jealous that I'm working for them. So I mean, how can a nigga work for you, but yet you mad? It's not like I'm working lazy, my nigga. I'm doing everything right. I barely make mistakes. You feel me? My shit is almost perfect. Tremendous. They be shit. The amount of time that they watch me and the amount of time that they come to me and complain about something little, that just tells me how perfect, close to it being perfect, my job is. My work ethics. You feel me? They jealous of me, B. They jealous of me. Now they stop the work from flowing in. It's like, yo, they doing some gay shit, man. They trying everything in their power to make me feel feel the need to just hang it up and be like, nah, I give up. And I don't give up, my nigga. Like, who do they even think for themselves? Or are they just going by what was said? If I had this job for 6 years, right? And people are telling you well, they're giving them information about things that they can do for me to walk away from the job. Don't that common sense kick in and be like, why is this still at the job? It's not like I take a break from the job. No, nigga, a nigga been working 6 fucking years, my nigga. Fuck is you niggas on. But again, they going with the old gimmicks. Look at these niggas. Poppy always mad at me. I don't know what I did to that nigga. Poppy be coming at me. I'm like, damn, Poppy, what's up, nigga? Me and you, we in the same boat, my nigga. You supposed to be a math fan? I'd be foolish to think so. Cause I be battling Poppy for a long time now. Then you got Stevie. That's a white guy. He, I don't know, man. He behind the scenes doing his shit. Feel me? Now you got the Asian man. Now he want a piece of it. There's a second. And then he's fast, bro. He wanna, bro. Just because I went to you a few times doesn't mean that y'all niggas got a little cloud now. Like that shit is sad. I'm bringing business to you, but now you making it seem as if that you part of. Like yeah. Come on, man. Yeah, this shit is so corny, man. Sometimes I wonder why I even complain, but I just feel like I gotta speak on it because I'm working for these niggas, and I'm like, yo, this is embarrassing. Not on their part, on my part. Truth be told, you feel me? Honestly, it's like, yo, this shit. It's like I'm working, then they stop you from working. They be like, oh, yeah, I gotta do this, and the work is not even coming in. Then it's a shortage. It's not a shortage of work. They just don't want to put no work on that side. You feel me? Everybody else is working, and we not working. I'm sitting around for a whole hour not doing nothing. I think sometimes they went all the way up to 2 hours just doing nothing at all. And they'll have a lot of people be like, but you're getting paid. Well, I didn't come there to just sit down and get paid. This is how I get lazy. I come to work to work. If I want to be lazy, guess what? I take a walk to the bathroom. I don't want the people to determine my laziness. No, I don't want you to feed on that. No, I don't want you to do that. Because I know one thing for sure, a job that pays you, if they out here not giving you any work and you just sitting around, that means they're using it for another agenda. And I don't want to be in that agenda at all. I want to create my own. You feel me? I want to create my own scenario. If I can create my own job, if I'm at somebody else's job, guess what? I'm going to create my own scenario. And my scenario is following the policy, following the rules. If there's work, I'm working. You feel me? But these niggas be stopping the work because remind you, they're secretly competing with me. So I'm just being my best at all time. So they can't compete with me no more. So guess what they gotta do? How do you stop somebody from competing with you? If you been beating him, you can't beat him. The work you been getting overwork. They keep bringing the work, and you dominating the work. What do? You stop the work from coming. Now it's like there's no competition no more because now they feel better about themselves. They feel like they in control now. We control. I'm like, you're not in control. That's you quitting, nigga. That's you made up a game that nobody knew about. That's what happened. They made up a game that nobody knew about, and they was secretly competing against people without people knowing about it. Then they were secretly losing. Now they saying that we stopped playing the game. We in control. Nobody was playing. Yeah, yeah, you was in control, nigga. The fuck? That's why I said niggas is delusional, bro. It sounds crazy even me explaining it. They created a game secretly competing against people, not just me, people that was secretly being attacked. Nobody knew about it. Nobody knew about it. You feel me? Using all kinds of people. You feel me? And now, look, they want to stop the work from coming in. So we can just sit out there because it's better for them to feel that way, delusional again. It's better for them to feel that they're not, it's better for them to see that, oh, he's not working as hard. He's not getting his numbers. He's not getting his rates where it's supposed to be. So it's better for them not to put the work out there at all to make it feel like they've won. Nigga, that's dumb. But yeah, if I'm not doing the work, somebody's doing it. And one thing for sure, two things for certain. Me and that nigga, we still getting paid the same. Well, I'm getting paid more, maybe. I know I'm definitely getting paid, but more or less, it doesn't matter. We both getting paid. You feel me? So it's like, yo, these niggas is crazy, B. That's the jealousy, man. That you have you doing dumb shit, man. Yo, it ain't jealous that I'm working for it. Like, my nigga, that shit is crazy. Sometimes you just gotta look at it for what it is. Some people, when you work underneath them, it's like some managers, as soon as I approach them, they're happy. They're like, yes, he's on my floor. I know work is going to be done. This 6 years experience is talking in this company. The same managers, when you approach their floor, it's so vindictive. They just want to get you for whatever reason, and they just forget about the whole work process. They don't even care about their numbers for that day. They're willing to take any kind of loss just to get you. Like, you know what I mean? Because they know it's like sometimes when I don't work, I get bored, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I don't want to stand around not doing nothing for hours on top of hours. You feel me? Sometimes you don't do nothing, then you go on break. I go on break for 30 minutes, come back, and I'm just standing around for an hour and 30 minutes. You feel me? Then I work for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Then after that, I'm standing around again waiting for work for another hour. It's been like that this whole week. And I'm like, yo, it's a joke. This shit is being done intentionally. You feel me? Because I can tell from the work that's coming in, I'm like, come on, man. If I've been working somewhere for five months, then they want to put somebody next to me that just want to watch me. He's like intentionally trying to watch me. He's gay. Spanish nigga, blonde. He got his hair blonde, mad gay, all up in my face. And I'm like, yo, I know, like my spirit telling me, my spirit was just talking to me. It's like, yo, just calm down. Don't say nothing to this guy. That's what he wants and shit. He's doing so extra, extra, extra. And I'm like, I wanted to just like, yeah, I just wanted to, I wanted to really two-piece that nigga, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I know within me, right? What they don't understand is that I cannot get fired for saying that I defend myself. You feel me? Because I can literally put my hands on anybody in there and I would not get fired. I know that from experience. You feel me? But I don't take advantage of such things like they do. Feel me? And that's a fact, my nigga. You feel me? That's a fact. You can book that. You can book that, but they just jealous, man. They just jealous. If it ain't the money, it's like it's the big dick statics. Cause niggas always talking about. I'm like, I don't even know that I got a big dick. I don't use it. So why you mad about it? You feel me? Fuck. Like then it's like the cockiness. Then it's his attitude, my nigga. I don't even talk to you. Yeah, but they play some other nigga next to me. Oh, watch extra shit. I'm like, I ain't got time for this nigga, man. You feel me? I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna just keep level headed. My spirit just kept on talking to me. Yo, just keep working, bro. And if you guys sit down, just wait on it. Don't complain, don't do nothing. So I was calm the whole day. This is the first time I am actually letting it out. It's a relief. I'm like, oh. Cause I really wanted to go off on them. Like, yo, come on, man. I came in this morning, they was already playing games. Every morning when I come in, somebody's on my station telling me that they can't leave their area until a certain time. I'm like, why would you like every time? And it's the same people, bro. It's the same people. It's always like, come on, man, stop playing. Like, yo, shout out to all my Spanish niggas. You feel me? There's always love. But every time when I come to work, it's always the same people at my station. They happen to be individuals that come from that origin. You feel me? Like I said, no offense to the rest of y'all. If it wasn't you, then don't take it personal. You feel me? But every time I come in, there's somebody at my station that's saying he got 30 more minutes to go. And I'm like, if you don't work for 30 more minutes, they're gonna write you up for that. So I'm like, yo, y'all think I'm stupid? I'm supposed to just wait out here for 30 minutes? Like, come on, man. Like, I gotta go get a manager. It never fails. Then the manager be like, oh, can you please just, the last time it was, I said 99% of the time it's 99% of the time is Hispanic people. The last time it was white. I think he was white, but they be looking the same. But I know for a fact it's Spanish, you feel me? But I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, y'all want me to get written up with, like, that shit is crazy to me. But today, I couldn't have it. I told that nigga, yo, you gotta go, bro. You gotta take your shit and leave. Like, straight up, I put my shit on the desk. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking with it. I'm trying to do my job out here. This, these are the cutest babies, Chinese. But I think the Mexicans got the cutest babies, you feel me? I ain't even gonna lie. No, the cutest, no, not cute, I would say cute, the most beautiful people at a certain age, that age very well, fine like wine, I give it to black people. And I'm just being honest, you feel me? If I can be as honest as possible. The cutest babies, they say the cutest babies are Chinese, which is very, very true. They're very cute. But don't give them no cloud. Don't give them no cloud. But I think people that look very similar to the cutest baby are Mexicans too, because Mexican babies are very similar to Chinese babies, because they have like, they look like they came from the same, they look like they're related, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like that's a cousin, like they're the cousins of the Asians. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's a history there that nobody's saying. They refuse to talk about. There's a reason why they go at them so hard, because they have a, and we're not even looking at the Mayas and the Aztecs and everything else. I think beyond that, I'm talking about when they came from Asia to America. You feel me? Because the reason why they call America the New World, because there wasn't that many people that were occupying it at a certain period in time. Now let's take a look at Africa. When you take a look at Africa, you can tell people were living there for civilization. Not cause somebody said so. No, cause they left monuments. You feel me? So you know somebody was living there for a very long period of time. When you take a look at Asia, you can tell too. There's pyramids that's buried. They build or they put trees over those pyramids to bury them. You can take a look at Australia. You can tell that some people have been there for a very long time. Things were left behind that shows that these people. But when you take a look at the United States itself, I'm not even talking about Mexico. I'm not talking about Peru. Because when you take a look at Peru, you can tell people was there and they occupied that land. Europe, of course, they told their own story. You already know what's going on with Europe. They didn't come into existence until, what, 6,000, 7,000 years ago? But when you take a look at the United States of America and everything else, apart from the Grand Canyon, which was naturally made, what has any human left around apart from the stories that we hear from other people telling us about their history? I don't know. I don't know any monument that was left behind. You feel me? Everything else was done naturally by nature. It wasn't like the Great Pyramid of Giza, or it wasn't, what else they got? Like I said, there's pyramids in what do you call it? Mexico, Peru. You got pyramids in China. I'm not just talking about pyramids. I'm talking about things that somebody left behind. When you take a look at Brazil, you can tell there's no pyramids in Brazil. Maybe we don't know, but you can tell that they some of the plants that grows over there wasn't naturally from that land itself. So that tells you that somebody grew their favorite kind of fruits and everything else in those lands. So they made a whole forest. So it was huge if you look at the land mass of what they did. You feel me? they grew their favorite fruits and their favorite flowers and their favorite hives. And half of the Amazon forest, half, I would say half of it, I'd say like a quarter or probably 40% of it was man-made by those tribes that was there. So when you take a look at the signs, you can tell what America is like. I don't know who. Nobody was out here. You feel me? That's why they called this the New World, because it was unoccupied. It would be something like Antarctica. When the ice melts, that will also be called a New World after thousands of years, because people will be like, oh, it was unoccupied. So at the same period of time, when you look at the Grand Canyon, it tells you that this land was full with nothing but water. And for some strange reason, something happened in between where the water evaporated, and it took time. And it took time for things to grow up on the land again. And this is when the people from Native Americans, some of them came from Asia and some came from Africa. And they stayed on the land for a little while. They interbred. Then you have what the Europeans came and saw as the Native Americans. But the Africans and the Asians was already on this land already. It was only new to them because they have not, it was new to the rest of the world, but the Africans and the Asians was there already interbreeding, you feel me? And had their own culture and everything else. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's true. It's all facts, by the way. All facts. But like I was saying earlier, man, before I went into a tantrum about the history of America and everything else, I'm just trying to figure out, like, if there was any. Let me see, man. I'm gonna Google it while I talk to y'all niggas, because I didn't get to even put in as much work as they get jealous of your boy. Niggas is jealous of me, man. I would have been getting out right now. I got out, 20 minutes early. Yeah, you still gotta invest. You feel me? I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to invest and see what it. I need all the. I need not praises. I need all the blessings I can get, man. Because this year I put a lot on my shoulders. I'm really trying to. You feel me? For real, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still investing. I'm still investing and still, keeping my head forward. All right, all right. Come on. All right. I got you. I got you. Shit, nigga, it's a hard time spelling this shit. Oh, something. There is a Monument Valley, but I feel like that was naturally made. Nobody made that. We gonna go through this. We gonna do the research while we talk. Sometimes I just speak on these things. We gonna. Oh my god. You see, this is the shit that I was talking about. Oh shit, bruh. Alright, on Google, I type in monuments in America. It should the Lincoln Memorial, Washington Memorial, the Statue of Liberty. This is, come on, man. I'm talking about Asians. Like, no, well, let's just put that in there. Like, this is ridiculous. These niggas is crazy. These are things that was just built yesterday. By the way, oh my god, yeah, it's over, bro. The first monument. Should I even say monument? Matter of fact, let's see what it would say. Asian monuments in Africa. So I can compare it. Yeah, watch it, bro. So I can compare it to America. Don't take it personal. We are Americans. See, number one, this 7,000-year-old ruin site is also known as the African Stonehenge, predicting both the actual Stonehenge and the Great Pyramids of Giza by tens of thousands of years. The discovery, where are you at? Where are you at? Where you at? Motherfucker, where did I leave off at? The discovery of Adam's calendar in 2003 was a complete accident by a South African pilot. You see, shit like that. You feel me? Shit like you see, like stuff like that. Not 1906. This was 75,000 years before the Great Pyramid of Giza. Like this, like in South Africa. Like shit like that, bro. This is actual evidence that Africa was occupied for a long time and that America is the new world. Because most of our monuments is showing us Statue of Liberty. It's insulting. The White House. Come on, man. Lincoln Memorial. Come on, yo. This is shit that we just built. Congratulations. But what I'm talking about monuments that our ancestors left that said that, yo, I was present here. You feel me? That's what the Great Pyramid of Giza represent. I was here. It's like me putting my feet in the sand and leave that mark and saying that I was here. You feel me? We don't have that in the United States of America. The Grand Canyon was naturally done by a flood that cut through the sun itself. Everything, whatever you want to call it, naturally, by nature. What does the American? Nobody was here, B. You feel me? Until the Native Americans later on came along, because they came from Asia and everything else like that. We gotta take a look at the evidence, take the feelings out of it. I hate when people get all filling up because they feel like it's culture. Man, if you lose your culture, just know this: you're still human. You can start from there. That's a fact. I'm just saying. Feel me? Nobody get mad when I get attacked, but they get mad when you talk about their little culture and shit. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, you feel me? What's wrong with y'all niggas, B? That niggas started it. Niggas didn't start the story. You feel me? And I'm an American too, you feel me? By birth, I'm American. But my DNA is African still. Because I'm a first generation American. And that's a first generation American, just like Hussein Barack Obama. We are African. Just because I was born in the United States of America and my paperwork says American citizen, does not make me an American. Biologically, I'm still African. Plain and simple. It doesn't, it doesn't change. That's why I said Barack Obama. How you doing? How you doing? That's a nice sculpture. Thanks. Come on. That's why I said Barack Hussein Obama was not the first black president, or was not the first president of African descent. It's not the first black. It's not the first black American president of African descent. He's not. You feel me? If you take a look at the evidence, you can tell that this man is not the first black president of African descent. I mean, don't get your feelings hurt. A lot of niggas get their feelings hurt. What do you mean? He's not the first black president of African descent. He's not. His mother was white, and his father was straight from Africa. Like literally from Africa, like me. Well, I was born here, but I grew up in Africa for like 18 years of my life. The first 18 years of my life, I say 17, 16 years of my life, I was in Africa. Then I came here, already a teenager. Then I've been here ever since. So I've learned from two different worlds. I'm talking to you from two different perspectives of two different world views. You understand? So I'm not being biased when I say these things. I'm actually being fair in my approach. If I was being biased, then guess what? I'll probably just go with my American side because it's much cooler. I'll be like, hey, it's cool to be American, and I'm in America. Why not kiss ass? You feel me? Anyway, so Barack Obama, once again, is not we never had a president that was from African descent. That was a, how can I explain this? We never had a president, a black American president of an African descent. We never did. We never had a vice president of that kind too, because Kamala Harris mothers, half of her mother's from Asia, and the other half is from they. Those are the feds. Half of her mother are from Asia, the other half is from the Caribbean. That is not a descendant of a black American slave or enslaved. They never want to tell you that because they always want to hide that shit. I don't like that. It's colognes everywhere. Everybody spraying shit. Yeah, they spray this shit up. I don't know what they're selling. They might be selling something, but sometimes these people, the worst. So we never had a black American president ever. A black. When I say black, I'm talking about. I already explained that I am an African American because I'm from African descent. That's one. And let me get 6 looses, please. Gentleman Jack. Why do you put your rosary on the liquor? Why do you put your rosary on the liquor? Uh, that's your pray. Oh, that's a Catholic rose. Yeah, you're not. All right, all right. I was supposed to learn it, but unfortunately, I left before I can learn it. Yeah, I was